What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to class three, day three. Right, we gave you guys yesterday off so you guys can relax with the family. I did want to be trying to teach to you and just really so you can master branding on yesterday. So we're back at it today, Monday, guys. Welcome. Viewers are going up. People are jumping on, guys. If you have anybody that you brought into the group or that you let know that you want to get this training, make sure they know that we are live right now. Post in the group, post in your wall, invite them into the group, whatever you got to do, right? Because each day is getting deeper. After this one, of course, the playlist will be up where you can see all the videos. But each day we're getting deeper and deeper and deeper into to the training, into branding, into like how important it really is. Because the reason we jumped out and actually started training on branding is because everybody talks about being the one standing out in the marketplace, being the go-to guy in the marketplace, but it's not a lot of people actually training exactly how to go about doing that, right? And branding is something that I pride myself in. It's something that Justin prides himself in. It's kind of our main focus when it comes to marketing. So and some things that have worked for us, right? I built my brand in a number of different niches for different things, and it's recognized in each of those specific niches as that, right? And I just want to show you exactly how to go about doing that. Like, what's the best way for you? Just some things that I've done, things that Justin's done, right? So we're gonna go ahead and jump into tonight's training. Justin's gonna start the night off for you. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, cool, cool. Great, man. So yeah, man. It's great to be on another hangout with you, bro. And I'm glad to see all the viewers that we have. There's a lot of people showing up viewing this hangout right now, and they're still going up. I'm looking at it. Um, but I want to let you guys know that tonight I'm going to really kind of just share with you. Um, what it is to define yourself, uh, define your brand in the market. That's what's really important right now for you to understand. A lot of times, guys, I see that people they get into the online business world and they're looking for that quick result, right? And a lot of people they get discouraged at the beginning, okay, and they don't understand that literally this stuff takes consistency, it takes time, and it takes a bit of skill as well. And so what me and Ignacio have what we've created here is, we're doing a 7-day boot camp right here to really show you guys what we're doing and why it is so important for you to start thinking about your brand and defining your brand in the market. And what I mean by that is that, as you guys know, when y'all see me on Facebook, right, or y'all see Ignacio, y'all see the Ignacio brand, or you see Justin Manley, you see Create the Dream, guys, you guys know that's me. Anything with Create the Dream on it, you see it, that's Justin, right? And so basically what we want to do is we want to kind of get you to start transitioning your mindset over to your brand, your personal brand, so that you can put yourself out there to your audience, okay, and they can see something more genuine. They can see that you have something that's not just you getting on here saying, "Hey, let's make a whole bunch of money online." Okay, that you're genuinely helping people, and that's what it's all about when it comes to branding, guys. If you look at a lot of times you can look at my page, and you can see that. Sorry, somebody was messaging me on Facebook. You can see that a lot of the stuff on my page deals with me branding myself. Okay, as an authority, as an authority figure and somebody who is genuine about helping people. You may see me promote a little bit of RE here and there, um, but the reason why we're getting the results that we get, right, and we have the following that we have, and we've built this following, this massive following. We're building massive teams, is because we have put ourselves out there in the market. We put our brand out there in the market, and that's tonight, guys. This is I want you guys to start thinking. Really, this is not anything technical. from me tonight. I'm not giving you a lot of the mechanics, a lot of technical stuff. I'm not giving you any of the how-tos tonight. I'm really just giving you something to shift your focus on, shift your mind on to your personal brand. Because if you ever want to make it outside of the 95% of the people who are just online and they're like, save money on this and get this and get that from the company, and they're just constantly putting the company out there. Um, then those are the people who are going to have a harder time getting the results that they want. Okay, and so tonight, I just my message to you is focusing in on your brand, and just to give you some examples. Okay, um, think about what type of name you would want for your brand, right? Okay, think about that. All right, come up with a name for a brand name, and also come up with a brand name, and also I want you to think about what it is that once you make that brand name, what do you want to be defined as in the market, right? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Who do you want people to see you? Who do you want people to see you as, right? When they see you, what do they think, right? Because like when people see me and Ignacio, right, they say, oh wow, those guys are cool, right? Those guys have a cool brand. Some of them may say, man, I hate those guys, like right, like they're always posting this crap, you know what I mean? and so, but who do you want to be defined as, right? That's the biggest thing. And so I want you guys to really think about that tonight. Like I said, the training for me tonight will not be geared towards any technical stuff, right? I want to get you guys thinking. I want you guys to really see a bigger picture. There's a lot of things that you can really do to be able to brand yourself, right? We're gonna get into showing you guys. We have something special for you that we're gonna be teaching about lead capture pages. Okay, that's gonna be coming soon for you guys. Sooner than later, sooner than you actually think, probably. And we're going to be implementing and showing you how you're going to be able to utilize lead capture pages to get people to see you, get people to see your face, your brand, okay, and to promote you as an authority figure, so that you're not just using just everybody else's success, right? You can actually position yourself as an authority. And there's other things you're going to be able to use these lead pages for as well, guys, which I want to show you as well. If you're an RE, right? If you're an RE, okay, um, we sell, we share and sell travel, energy, and business funding, right? So think about that, right? If you can get these offers out there in front of people, in front of the right people at that, okay, who are ready for these offers, if I can show you how to do that, wouldn't that be something that that'd be something you want to learn, right? And which is great because it's going to generate sales for you outside of recruiting, right? I'm a marketer, guys, and so I like to recruit. Like that's my strong point. But some of you maybe you're learning how to recruit better, and so you may be good with sales, right? It's good for you to find a product that you're able to use in that back office, okay, to leverage your recruiting. And so you're gonna learn how being able to use lead capture pages with your brand, okay, is gonna literally really gonna shift those results for you in your business. And so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna pass it over to Nas and let him kind of give you some more information on what's going on. Let him share some ideas with you. Um, and yeah, man, you there, Nas? I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you hear me, bro? Okay, so maybe Nas is lagging, so I'll keep things flowing, man. Let's see. Let me check on Facebook, right? So I wanted to show you guys. Um, I'm gonna screen share real quick. I want to show you something I'm working on that you're all gonna be able to learn through lead pages, right? I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing here, okay? I haven't made this yet, right? This is for RA Business Loans, right? And this site is gonna take them directly here. Okay, it's gonna take them to this commercial funding site that we have, right? And so what's gonna be able to do is you're gonna be able to go. You're gonna learn Facebook, okay? Facebook advertisement, um, and you can be running more than one ad on Facebook, right? And so that's going to allow you to generate leads, not just for recruiting, but when you learn how to do Facebook PPC and you learn how to target the right people at the who are ready for your offer at the right time, right? What's going to happen is you're going to be able to create, you're going to be able to generate leads, you're going to be able to create sales, right? And so just think about that, right? Think about how many business owners they're out there. If you're all right, we got business funding, right? If you can have an advertisement running on Facebook and you can have leads uh, going through your lead page to get to this site right here in this video and let them know, hey, look, you can get a loan, apply here, right? And then that also gives you the authority when they log in with their email through lead pages, right? It gives you the authority to be able to remarket to these people, right? Now, how cool is that? You can remarket to them. You know, at some point they were interested in wanting a loan, right? So you can keep marketing to people who at some point were interested in loans or probably are interested in loans, and they can eventually come on this site as you're marketing to them and apply for a loan. Once they apply, it gets approved. Guess who gets paid that commission? You do. So, guys, there's a lot of things that we're gonna teach you when it comes to being able to leverage your business. Uh, a lot of times, I notice a lot of you get you get discouraged, like I said, when you first start out, and it's just hard for you to really you don't have you never had that person like that mentor. If you've been in business before, you're brand new, you just never had that person who was there to actually teach you this stuff and really take you through step by step. Well, we have something that we're creating for you that's gonna literally be able to show you exactly how you can set all this stuff up and how you can really start winning big. And so I think Nas is back, and I'm gonna let him hop on here. I know I kind of got the rambling off into because I'm so excited about what we have, and like I really am, yo. Like Nas, I'm really excited about what we're about to bring out for everyone. And so I'm gonna let you go ahead and take it away and get on some more of the branding topics and give them some more value on branding, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was beast. That was beast, man.
I think I can't hear you, bro. Okay, I think I hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
You can.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. That was beast, bro. With with like everything that you've learned so far about branding, like the first day we explained to you what it is. The second day I kind of went into some things that you should do. What's the idea behind of it? Today we're going into like Justin said, just really establishing that, right? Establish that because when it comes to marketing, right? Because this branding is catered to those of you who are in the like the marketing field, whether that be internet marketing, whether that be network marketing, or whether you're trying to market your own specific business, right? What you want is attention, right? You want attention, but when you don't want just any type of attention when it comes to branding, right? You want to be recognized and get a certain kind of attention. You want to stand out in the marketplace as the guy that's able to solve the problem, right? And have consistency. Like Justin said, we we jumped out to decide to do this for you guys to help with that. Again, there's nobody just really out there teaching that. And that's a big, big, big separation between the people who succeed and the people that don't. Like, there's very few people out in the marketplace that are succeed just throwing stuff out there about a company, right? Very, 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 very few, right? In people succeeding already, it's about 2%, right? And then if you take a 2% of 2%, right? You're looking at like 3 people, right, that are actually succeeding without branding, right? So we're actually putting together something very, very, very special, really big for you guys, so you can have step by step by step training on how you can go from being just that person who locked in with a company, that person who's building a company, that person who's building a brand, to the person who's actually branding and getting results from that. Right? Because it's a big difference between marketing. It's different between promoting and marketing. It's a difference between marketing and branding, right? Because like everything from day one all the way to day 7 to everything else we have planned for you, it's going to fit together like a puzzle. And you're going to be able to take day 1 through 7 plus everything else that we have for you and put it together and go out and have your brand and be able to market it, right? So many of, just say for instance, those of you that are in RE, like Justin said, you don't see us marketing the company a lot, right? We may you may see, if you go look at my page right now, you may see a little bit here and there as far as actually marketing the company itself, right? When we're marketing as we have the solution, right? You come to us for the solution. You come to us for, we're going to solve your problem, and we're going to use this to help solve your problem, right? Once you come in and you talk to us and you build a relationship off what we've built, off the rapport we've built, off the credibility we've established in the marketplace, then you get introduced to the company, right? Now, don't get me wrong, it does play a part in branding to actually mention the company, especially if it has like new updates that come out that you believe can really benefit the people who you're reaching out to, the people who you're marketing to. But end all be all, what are you, like, as a part of that company? How are you different than the other people that are in RE or in EN or in Ingresso or World Ventures, whatever it is? Like, how are you standing out, right? So we've talked about like making sure your presentation on social medias, right? Making sure your presentation on like your pictures and things, your comments, not going out there and putting just spamming all over the place. Some other little things that you can do, guys, if you like a certain football team, right? Or you like a certain drink. For instance, one of my mentors, like a way of him branding was strawberry milkshakes, right? Literally, like the strawberry milkshakes. And the idea is to put it out there. It's like, I know it's sounding crazy to you right now, just thinking about strawberry milkshakes, right? But just imagine if you're able to brand yourself, right, so that every time somebody thinks about a strawberry milkshake, that they think about you, right? Or he even brands like his dog. Every time you think about like a husky-looking dog, you think about his dog, right? Maybe every time you think about somebody as a brand, you think about me and Justin. Or maybe every time you think about somebody in the hat or somebody with a pin on their shirt, you think about Justin and I, right? And that's the difference, being able to just stay on people's mind regardless of what setting they're in, right? You see Justin talking about Clemson a lot, right? That's something that he likes. That's something that is him. It's a part of him, right? He lives in Clemson. He's from Clemson, right? Has friends that actually play. So him pushing it out there, it's the part of his branding. You know he likes football, right? About Clemson, you think about Justin, and when you think about Justin, you think about, oh, well, that was that guy who's branding, and he also had this opportunity that he was talking about how he can help me make money, right? The more ways you can get in a person's mind and stay there, regardless of what they're thinking about, right? That's how you're gonna just stay relevant, right? Get relevant and stay relevant, right? And it's all about, you hear branding and rebranding, right? Reinventing. It's just rebranding, reestablishing yourself, giving yourself something new, something up to date. Because if you're branding fax machines right now, like if you want to be known for the fax machine right now, it's not going to do you any good. But staying up to date, being able to keep yourself relevant, being able to rebrand yourself, right? So take whatever it is that you have thought about as a name from your homework the other time. Take what Justin's told you, and just really step out and understand that there are more ways than just putting the company out there. You can make money, right? One of someone on my team that actually hit me up today and was like, what is some of the ways I use to actually close people and to join my business? Well, Of course, you find out, what's their why, like what's the reason that they've joined network marketing, or what's the reason that they want to join, what to join you, why do they need the money, what type of things they're going to use the money for, right? And then figure out how what you already have in place can help them. For instance, somebody hits me up and I've seen you posting different things on your Facebook about different opportunities making money, and I see that you're the guy, you're really making it happen. I see your brand growing. Like, I want to get in, but I'm not sure if I have the money right now, right? Okay, that's fine. Well, I figured out that person, the reason that they wanted to join was because they wanted to get some extra money to actually help put their kids through college, right? Get a savings started so when a kid was ready to go to college, they can go to college. Well, whatever your price is, because you don't ever want to position your brand, you don't ever want to position yourself out in the marketplace as being needy. Like, you need someone to come. No, you want to position your brand as something that they need you more than you need them. You just want to establish your brand and build the infrastructure of your brand. Like, you're not gonna walk up to the Apple store and you be like, yo, you need me as a company. No, you as a customer, because of the brand that they built for Apple, because of the positioning Steve Jobs put in place when he first built Apple, when he first started Apple, you feel like you need them because of what they offer you, right? The branding of Apple was basically an extension of lifestyle, right? Basically like another arm. Just imagine being without your phone, like, for a full week. Like, how would that do? Like, how would that do you? Because the brand they built, the culture, the lifestyle, everything they created is a need for that, right? Regardless what your phone, you got an app to help you navigate that. Or if you need a calculator, your phone, app calculator, they made that brand an extension of life. But when you think of Apple, you think of something that can help you get through your daily activities because of the way they built that. And the way that they market is always out there as something that can help you better a certain point in life, right? So in gathering, just take what it is that you do. Just look at if you're part of a network marketing company or online marketing company, if you're building a business, think about the services you offer, and then think about 5 things that revolve around what you offer. For instance, fast food, right? When you think of fast food, you may think of fries, you may think of soft drink, you may think of ice cream, right? You may think of a burger, you may think of a chicken sandwich, right? So in your buns, condiments, so each one of those ingredients need to be in your marketing. If you're a network marketer, you're helping people change their life, you're helping people build an income, you're helping people step out away from the 9 to 5, right? So how can your marketing encompass that? The pictures you put out need to tell that story. The messages you put out needs to speak. Your brand needs to speak directly to that audience, right? Whatever it is, understand branding, you can really take a black square, like literally a square that's all black, say it's something, and the story that you put with it, the way you present it to the marketplace, you can have it where every time somebody sees a black square, they think of you, right? So get it in your head and become familiar with it. Know it. Know what you represent. Know what your brand represents. Know what problem it solves. Know who it's speaking to, so that you position yourself as the go-to person, as the problem solver, right? Because like I said, when people see me, when people see Justin, they think about those guys. Like Justin said, a lot of people love us, right? People out there, I love what you're doing. I keep it up. I appreciate it. I see your brand going. Even if they don't join me, they still know this, and they know what I represent, right? And then there's a way to build your brand in a number of different niches, right? And have them specifically cater toward that niche, right? There's even people out there, like just said, that really hate us, right? They'll send you a message in your Facebook message saying, how horrible your thing is, but they'll call you by your name and say the Ignacio brand and say whatever else you're a part of because of the branding you put out there, right? Regardless of whether they join you or not, the attention is what you get, right? Because let's say based off their experience, like branding, and when it comes to branding, like word of mouth is the biggest thing ever, right? Your reputation is the biggest thing ever, right? So if you're branding and you built your brand, you established Justin's built his brand, I built my brand to a point where somebody can go, because of the content I put out, because of the way I market it, because of the stories that I tell with my branding, somebody can look at that and be able to go explain my brand to somebody else and get them interested in what I have and they joined me. That's marketing, and I didn't have to pay for time that I had to spend because somebody else saw my reputation, saw what I was worth, saw what I was offering to the marketplace. They understood it. It was a clear message. They were able to explain that clear message to someone else and then get them to come look for me, right? Even if somebody blasts you out on Facebook talking about how horrible you are, right, and it gets 100 likes, 300 comments, right? Even if that's a bunch of attention for you, and you get to the point where you're really good at marketing and branding, right? You can spend that, right? One of my favorite shows right now, I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I do, it's like my favorite show out is Scandal, right? And the reason being is because they're able to take a certain perspective and spin it in the way because of the way it's put out to the marketplace, right? No matter what happens, you can take it, and when you understand these simple things that we're telling you, like very, very, very simple. To most people, this goes over their head, but when you just understand consistency, congruency, and a story, and you put all those together and you continuously put it out there to market, continuously, one, people are going to notice you. Two, you're going to get results for showing people that you're going to get results because it works, right? And when you consistently put it out there and you're getting results, and you start helping other people get results, that's how you exponentially grow your brand. That's how your brand builds and able to sustain itself, right? But if you're branding and one day you're out there talking about dogs, the next day you're talking about cats fighting, next day you're talking about burgers, right? And nothing's ever consistently congruent. How's anybody gonna know what you present? How's anybody gonna know what you do, right? Even if you're in multiple businesses, right? Figure out what each business offers, how they're different, and when you're talking to people, you're branding yourself as the person that offers these solutions, right? Offering these solutions to the marketplace, and you're branding yourself offering these solutions. If you're somebody that's selling winter coats, you don't want to be putting a bunch of pictures of the beach and sunshine out, and you're trying to sell these coats, right? If you're a person that's selling products, oil or automobile products, then why would you be marketing ice cubes? Like, you know what I'm saying? And unless you have that story to tell together, be very, very mindful of what you're putting out to the marketplace, guys. You know, we're with this right here is like the most slept on thing in the world when it comes to marketing and people marketing themselves, right? You hear people talking about a brand expert. You may think of brand as just clothing line or name brand, right? It's when they say name brand, it's a recognized brand. It's a brand that's elite, right? So you looking to build yourself as the elite, right? The person in the marketplace or the solution for the marketplace, right? You want to have people thinking about you all the time, 24/7, 365, right? You want to have them thinking about 24/7, 365 in a number of different ways, regardless of what they're looking at. You want to be able to stay on their mind regardless, right? When they pull out their phone, you want to be in front of them, right? When they look up at the sky, you want to be able to market yourself where you're relevant to now, right? You're not relevant to something that was 76 years ago. You're relevant to now, 2014, 2015, right? 2016, thinking about the next 2 years of what's happening and how you're able to mold yourself of what's going on, where you are now and where you're going. Your brand needs to be able to tell that story, right? And then as we go on, like tomorrow, in tomorrow's class, I'm actually going to get into like pitches, for instance, like what we call elevator pitches and different things. Basically, what that is you need to be able to, if somebody were to walk up to you in an elevator, you're standing in the elevator, you need to be able to tell them about your whatever it is that you do in 30 seconds. In 2 minutes, you need to have a 30-second pitch and a 2-minute pitch. If you're talking to somebody face to face, where you can be able to tell that, right? You don't want to be that person that's sitting there like, yo, yeah, do this, and the elevator ride, they may be going up to the third floor. You're leaving the lobby, right? You need to be able to tell them something that sticks on their mind. By the time they get to that third floor, they walk off and yo, that was it. Branding, right? And it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be you tell them anything. You just need to pique their interest. You just get them interested, right? Get them interested, right? You see, like logos and everything, like billboards and everything. You're on their mind. 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 Your brand needs to get to the point where your awareness is omnipresent, right? In multiple locations at one time, right? The idea of it, because the brand is really not a logo. It's really not a name. It's not any of that stuff. It's really an idea. But the logo and the name help fuel the idea to keep it afloat, to keep people asking questions, to keep people curious, to keep people knowing that you're the one to go to, right? Kleenex, right? Kleenex is not the actual product, it's a brand of the product, right? So, guys, we're coming up really, really close to the end. All right, that's about all that I wanted to rant about today. Again, tomorrow I'm going to get into elevator pitches. We got a special thing for you guys tomorrow that we're going to be releasing to you guys. Right? So, guys, if you're getting value from us tonight, if you've gotten value from us, please let us know. Right? And also, right, we got about 5 minutes before we get off. This I'm gonna let Justin talk, but while Justin's talking, guys, any questions that you have, anything that you have in reference to branding, that something we said tonight, something was on a previous one, go ahead and ask us now, right? This is the opportunity for you to get your questions out. This is the opportunity for you to speak to us and allow us to speak back to you, because we want to make sure that we're answering these questions and we're getting this value for you guys. Because at the end of this 7-day course and the end of everything we have in store for you, we want you to be able to go out and market like the brand kings, right? We want you to be able to step out in the marketplace and be established and be able to not be looked at like anybody else, be able to be yourself and be different from the other people that are in your business. So that's all I want to rant about. Justin, it's all on you, brother.
Man, bro, that was extremely powerful, man. I actually learned I actually learned some stuff from you, bro. Some amazing stuff, man. Some powerful stuff. But some things you touched on that you know how I get it. You get on these hangouts. Like I get on these hangouts, and I know I should a lot of times I usually write stuff down that I want to talk about. But it was like you brought up some topics that I wanted to speak about, but it just kind of slipped my mind. And one of them was you were talking about I think it was about how people they uh they get on Facebook and they're just marketing the companies and not their brand or not developing their brand. That was something that I really wanted to touch on more of. But man, bro, that was powerful. That was powerful stuff. And guys, I want to tell you this. Um, right now, if you're watching this hangout right now, you are in for a treat. You need to get all of your friends who are in the network marketing industry right now, and or maybe they're on your team, whatever. It doesn't matter. Get them in to watch these trainings, because it's literally going to allow you guys to be able to shift into that marketer that you really want to become, guys. Again, I say this all the time to my teams. Like, people do not join business opportunities; they join leaders. They join people who they believe can get them to that next level of success that they want, right? And so that's what you want to present. That's what you want to promote yourself as. You want to promote yourself as that person who is going to literally be able to take that person from zero and guide them to becoming a hero, right? And so, with that being said, man, Nas, that was powerful, powerful stuff, man. As usual, um, guys, let us know that you're getting value from this training in the group, on your timeline, whatever it is. Let us know. And yeah, let's just get ready for the rest of this week. The rest of this week's training, guys. Whatever your business is, get out there and crush it. Start building your brand. Take these trainings. If you haven't watched the first day, the second day, I'm not on the second training. We had Joseph actually get on that training, but that was some powerful stuff as well. So watch the first, the second, and the second video series that we have. Make sure you check those out if you haven't already. And other than that, guys, let's just get out here and let's kill it out here. It doesn't matter what business you're in. We're here to help you create that brand. And with that being said, Nas, if you're good, brother, I'm gonna pass it back over to you and let you close it out. And I'll see you guys at the top.
about that, guys. About 10 minutes after we jump off of this hangout, it'll be on the same page. I'm gonna update, and just in the top corner of I believe the top left-hand corner of the video, you'll see a little button that says playlist. Click that. It'll be a drop down. You can go through day 1, day 2, and day 3 will be up there. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's training. Right? Let me know in the group any question that you have, anything you want to know. Right? And guys, we'll see you inside the Facebook group, and definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's class. Peace.